to discuss this issue in further detail. First, we'd like to welcome Mrs. Chika Balogun. She's Director General of the National Institute for Hospitality and Tourism. Mrs. Balogun, pleasure to have you on the program.
Thank you. My pleasure to be here.
All right. Also here with us in the studios is the Public Relations Officer of the Federation of Tourism Association of Nigeria. His name is Joseph Karim. Joseph Karim, pleasure to have you on the program.
Thank you for having me.
All right. Also here, Chikezie Oswago, a tourism consultant and CEO of CGSK Tours. Chikezie Oswago, pleasure to have you with us on the program.
Thank you very much.
All right. And last but not the least, Mrs. Aderonke Timson, a travel consultant and CEO of Mantel Travel and Tours. Mrs. Timson, pleasure to have you join us on the program.
Thank you very much.
All right. Those are the guests that we have. In the meantime, if we do get to be joined by another guest, we'll introduce him via Skype if we're able to make the connection. Let's begin, by taking a look at this issue. Do Nigerians have a holiday culture in or out of the country? Let's begin with Mrs. Chika Balogun, who is the DG of the National Institute for Hospitality and Tourism.
I would say yes, we do have a holiday culture in and out of Nigeria, but not as much as we could actually push to have, especially within domestic tourism, traveling Nigeria and getting to understand our peoples and our cultures much better. It's something that will grow. Tourism is a growing sector. And as we improve what we have to offer in Nigeria in terms of facilities for people to go to festivals, the quality of tourism in Nigeria in general, we'll find that more and more people will be happy to travel Nigeria and rest for a few days. Currently, I think most of us just attend parties, go on picnics and a few things like that when we want to relax and have a holiday, as opposed to actually taking yourself and your family to somewhere quiet and just enjoy nature or enjoy a completely different culture from what you're used to. So I'd continue to encourage Nigerians to travel Nigeria, use our holidays to better understand ourselves and, improve on the economy by keeping the Naira here rather than taking the Naira abroad.
All right, thank you. Mrs. Aderonke Timson, speak to this. Do we have a holiday culture?
Definitely.
And if so, how does it express itself?
Definitely, Nigerians, we have holiday culture. But our holiday culture, a lot of Nigerians, they want to take their holiday outside the country. In our line of business, we've seen people say, where can they want to travel, they want to go abroad, they want to go with their family, and they want to have vacate, they have to have vacation. And we need, like Madam said, we need to have in Nigeria vacation culture, because we have a lot of destinations in Nigeria that has not even been tapped. You'll be surprised destinations in Abuja alone, where people can just go relax with their family. And also we have good hotels where people can just go and take some time out with their family. See, Nigerians travel out to squat with families, to make themselves so uncomfortable, stressed out, just because they want to go on vacation. Yes, they want to go on vacation, but you go on vacation, you go most of the time shopping, buying, duplicating items you already have. No time to relax.
So where's the culture?
So the culture there is for us in Nigeria to look inwards. They just have this idea that holiday is there basically because maybe children are on vacation, they want to go on vacation, but they still have it because the desire is there, but the destination is the challenge.
We'll be back with you, Mrs. Simpson. We understand now that another of our guests has joined us via Skype from the UK. Lucky George, he is a tourism consultant and a publisher. Thank you very much for joining us, Mr. George. You are in the UK, and I know that there's a definitely a holiday culture there. By summer, people have gone. Some plan theirs towards the end of the year, and many, or most, plan theirs for summer. So what's your experience with the holiday culture there vis-a-vis what is happening in Nigeria, based on what our other guests in the studio have said?
Yeah, good morning. Thanks for having me. It's sad that Nigeria, we don't have a holiday culture. In the sense that because holiday is predicated on your level of income. It's what you earn and what you are able to put aside that determine whether you should pay your children's school fees, or whether you should support your aged family back home, or you should travel to a destination abroad. Unfortunately, this finances that determines whether you should go on holiday or not, most Nigerians are way, way below the level where they can save for holiday, or where a culture of holiday has been built over the years. So we're neither there or there. So to answer your question directly,